Imagine you just won the lottery. You're sitting on a pile of cash, dreaming of exotic vacations, fancy cars, and a lavish lifestyle. But what if there was a hidden limit to how much you could withdraw at once? That's the question we're diving into today. Does EverBank have withdrawal limits? Let's face it, EverBank is a popular choice for many people. Its online-only model, competitive rates, and convenient features make it a tempting option. But before you dive headfirst into an EverBank account, it's crucial to understand any potential restrictions on your funds. Withdrawal limits can be a deal-breaker for some. If you need quick access to your money for emergencies or large purchases, it's essential to know upfront if there are any restrictions in place. So, does EverBank have withdrawal limits? The short answer is, it depends. While EverBank doesn't have a blanket withdrawal limit across all account types, there are a few factors that can influence how much you can withdraw at once. Account type. Checking accounts. EverBank's checking accounts generally don't have specific daily or monthly withdrawal limits. However, there may be limits imposed by the ATM network or the bank's internal systems if you attempt to withdraw an exceptionally large amount. Savings accounts. Savings accounts often have more restrictions on withdrawals. While you can typically withdraw a certain amount each month without penalty, exceeding this limit may result in fees or interest penalties. Money market accounts. Money market accounts offer a balance between checking and savings accounts. They may have slightly higher withdrawal limits than savings accounts, but they might also have restrictions on the number of withdrawals per month. Withdrawal method. ATM withdrawals. The daily withdrawal limit for ATM withdrawals can vary depending on the ATM network and your specific account type. Some ATMs may have lower limits, while others may allow for higher withdrawals. Over-the-counter withdrawals. If you prefer to withdraw funds in person at a branch, even though EverBank is online only, there may be daily or weekly limits imposed by the branch's systems. Online or mobile transfers. Electronic transfers to other accounts typically don't have strict withdrawal limits, but there may be processing times involved. Regulatory limits. It's important to note that EverBank, like all banks in the United States, is subject to federal regulations. These regulations may place limits on how much you can withdraw in a given period, especially if you're considered a high-risk customer. Additional considerations. Overdraft protection. If you have overdraft protection enabled on your EverBank account, be aware that using this feature may affect your withdrawal limits. The bank may limit withdrawals to prevent you from overdrawing your account. International withdrawals. If you plan to withdraw funds from your EverBank account while traveling abroad, there may be additional fees and limits imposed by foreign ATMs or currency exchange services. While EverBank doesn't have a universal withdrawal limit, it's essential to be aware of the factors that can influence how much you can withdraw at once. By understanding your account type, withdrawal method, and potential regulatory restrictions, you can make informed decisions about your finances. Remember, if you have any concerns about withdrawal limits or need specific information about your account, it's always best to contact EverBank's customer service directly. With that said, thanks for watching. If you have any other questions about EverBank or online banking in general, feel free to leave a comment below. Until next time, happy banking!